Hey everyone, welcome back to World of Warcraft Legend of Berndahl. We're in the Hellfire Peninsula, knocking out a bunch of quests. And I think right here, we're in a place where we can knock out like a couple of quests at once, so... We are collecting some parts and killing some orcs. We are collecting parts for, we're salvaging some resources since they are running so low on resources here. And we're killing the orcs because they are corrupted by demons. I think these are demon cultist orcs, which are like the worst kind of orcs. I suppose there might be worse kind of orcs. There might be like demon-worshipping, baby-eating orcs. And as far as I know, these orcs don't eat babies. We shouldn't jump to assumptions, though. Shouldn't jump to conclusions. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we're salvaging wood and metal. Okay, so we still need a bit more wood. And a bunch more orcs. Well, that looks like wood right there. Why can't we salvage that? And all this. Those are all wood. Let's hop over this. The fancy way. We're gonna fly over. You know what would be really cool? So I have this Divine Steed power, which lets me temporarily summon my mighty charger Logger. Well, it doesn't. Everybody doesn't get to summon Logger. Only Berndahl gets to summon Logger. But so it lets me do this. Can you fight on horseback for 3 seconds, I think. But what would be really cool is if at higher level, is if you could use your Divine Griffin Steed and you can fly for a short period of time. I guess they don't let you do that because there are areas that you're not allowed to fly in, so... Yeah, it's kind of strange. I'm assuming that it's the same way with the Draenei home city, but I know on the Horde side, you know, so they've made it so that you can fly pretty much anywhere, right? If you've got flying training and you've got a flying mount, you can just click your flying mount and fly anywhere. But there's a handful of zones where you can't fly. Instances like dungeons you can't fly in, at least not many, and the ones that you can are like special cases where everybody flies. But yeah, and like Silvermoon you can't fly. I mean, it doesn't matter who you are or what you are, you're just not allowed to fly there. Okay, so we did the foul. Okay, so we did foul. We took care of the fell orcs. Now we're looking for cleansed trampled skeletons, which are down there. So it's kind of strange. It's a little bit... I'm not actually sure why they haven't added it yet, because, I mean, Silvermoon's been in the game since Burning Crusade, actually. It just seems odd that... after going and adding in Cataclysm, which came out after Burning Crusade, they went and added flying and all of the other you know, all the other main cities, at least on the Horde side. And I don't know, for them to just skip like one whole...
It's not ready yet.
Oh, really? Okay. Apparently I can only do this so often. You can only do it, so you can, you know, you can fly in Orgrimmar and in the Tauren city, which I'm totally blanking out on the name. You can fly all through the Undercity, which is all underground, which seems...
I can't use that item yet.
I mean, it's nice. It's convenient, but got it done before he interrupted me. I believe you can fly all around the Goblin hometown, which actually got added later, but you get a Silver Moon, you cannot fly. I would bet the same thing is true here for the Draenei city, although I have not been there to prove it. In fact, it occurs to me, I'm not 100% sure I've ever been to the Draenei city. We might have to check that out sometime.
I can't use that item yet.
I mean, I can't imagine. There probably won't be too much exciting questing there, but actually, now that I think about it, I'm not 100% sure I know where it is. Azeroth, Kalimdor. Is it these guys? Azermist? Nope. Yeah, it's gotta be up here, right? Teldrassil. That is... Dark Shore. Right? The, Night Elf City? Oh, that's weird. Why is it that we show Ironforge and Stormwind City, but it doesn't show any of the others? Is that because I haven't been to them? Huh. Okay. I might have to spend a session in Azeroth just going around on a ship seeing the capital cities. Even the captain can't interrupt me. Alright. Look at all those turn-ins. But first, we're going to go up here and we're going to slay Erasius the Cruel and take out some Terror Fiends. Let's take out some Terror Fiends. Can also come over here and capture these. You know what? Let's go find out. We're going to try capturing these fortifications. And I say that based entirely on the fact that it is, well, okay, it's 9:49 server time, but it's like before 7 in the morning on my time, and I haven't seen a single person like logged in. So I have few hopes that Berndahl can survive any kind of meaningful PvP encounter, mainly because I've never PvP'd on him and I don't know how to do it, but yeah. You must be flagged PvP to capture this, so let's do that. PvP toggled on. Okay. So all we gotta do is wait for this to go over here. Okay, that was spooky. Whoosh. Every time I have ever tried doing something like this, like PvP, I'll be just standing here, minding my own business. Well, okay, technically, I'm capturing this keep, right? And then, all of a sudden, I will get no warning, and a rogue will appear and backstab me and kill me. And that's probably what'll be happening here, but... I wonder what the timer is on this. Okay, so all I need to do is get this bar over in the blue area, I guess. Oh, so I made it neutral. Aha, look at that. It's a neutral keep now. Which means that any Horde characters that are on the server should be... They can go and check the map and see exactly where I am. If they're interested in doing some PvPing. But like I said, it is 7 in the morning. So... maybe not. Okay, this is like the least exciting quest ever, with no PvP going on. Did we capture it? Nope, not yet. Not yet. Let's see, what else do we have going on here? We have a lot of greens. Hey, look at that. We captured the overlook. What's the next one? This guy here. Okay, I'm gonna go hang out over here, so maybe we can see bad guys coming, if they do indeed come. Let's see, I have a couple of blues. I have a lot of greens. I have a Rage Reaver, which is actually not... gives me bonus agility, no bonus strength. I think I picked this one up because it's actually good for, it did more damage than my last weapon, but it's not exactly the, it's not exactly geared for paladins or warriors, because agility does nothing for me, as you can see here by the attributes that are listed. Okay, you know what? I think we're going to skip this. This is going to take forever. And it's just going to be standing and waiting for that bar to go down to... Okay, so we did part of it. Maybe I'll do the rest of it off stream, but, or off recording. But, let's go slay some terror fiends. That'll be more exciting. Or at least more exciting than me standing there for 6 minutes waiting for the thing to flip control. I wonder if what I would have even gotten as a reward. An insignia of the Alliance, Mark of Honor holds, and some XP. Nothing huge. Okay, so we're looking for some terror fiends. Hello, terror fiends. Okay, I'm getting itchy for some combat after sitting around waiting. Haha. Okay, we got lots of slimes. We still got a handful of terror fiends. Hello. I was going to show off and kill both of them at once and didn't do quite enough damage, but oh well. Let's heal real quick, because that taking on two at once didn't work out exactly how I thought it would. Ooh, boar. Haven't seen much of that. Hoot, hoot. Where's that ore? Up here? That's very inconveniently placed. Okay. And we need 3 more Terror Fiends and an Erasius the Cruel. Tell you what, let's head on over to Erasius the Cruel, which should be right over here. Mistress of Doom. Hey, Razius. How's it going, buddy? Okay, is he yellow? No, he's just a guy. Let's take out your bodyguards here. I'm sure they're gonna want to join in the fun. And then we will take out one Razius the Cruel. Ah, you're a tall one. Did not matter. Okay, and then we just gotta take on a few more Terror Fiends. And apparently a Mistress of Doom that wants to get in on the fight. Okay, how many more? Yep, 2 more. Okay, after complaining about Burning Crusade and the quests, this feels really good, having all these quests knocked out. Ah, look at that. And one more for good measure. Okay, and then we will head down and start turning all these in. See what they've got for us to do next. Let's see. Yeah, we're going the right direction. So, let's see. Terracar Forest is 62 to 65. I think I'm going to head here next. And then maybe do Nagrand, or maybe do Blades Edge and Nether Storm. I think I usually head down here, but going up there might be interesting. I mean, I don't think I've seen any of these quests in Alliance, so it doesn't matter one way or the other, but as far as these zones go, I've always found Nether Storm to be really, really cool looking. I remember Blades Edge Marsh, or Blades Edge Mountains being... It's a little turny and twisty, but with flying that shouldn't be a big issue. Alrighty. Let's just go... You know what? I'm just gonna ditch this one. The quest forwards are okay, but they weren't, like, great, and they weren't giving us any equipment upgrades. Except for that insignia, which is mostly PvP, if I remember correctly, so... Okay. Hey there. Were you able to find any... Yes, I was. This is in better condition than I thought it'd be. Sure, I'm gonna have to take some time to work off all the rust, the char, and the like, but I'll not complain. Alright. We got some new pants. Now that we've gotten the salvage operation off the ground, I think it's time to begin the second phase of the plan. Across the path of glory, the Horde still has their old blade throwers trained on us. Don't let their age fool you, Berndahl. They are still very dangerous. Much as we're working to reclaim what we can't assume the Horde is just going to dismantle their weaponry. Take this torch and burn the remaining siege equipment. I'll take no chances with Honor Hold's safety. Seems like a good plan.
Need help?
Very good. I'm sure their loss will be felt in the Hellfire Citadel. Although that dark bastion looms over us and seems nigh insurmountable, it is only with bold moves like you have made that we will find victory over the Fell Orcs. Berndahl, in our battles with the Bleeding Hollow clan of Fell Orcs, we have found upon them foreboding trinkets. These orcs have collected the insignias of fallen Honor Hold soldiers and created cursed talismans from them. We fear the dark magic of the Bleeding Hollow orcs have transformed our insignias into evil charms with powers against us. Find such a talisman from the Bleeding Hollow orcs of Zethgor to the east, and bring it to Corporal Iron Ridge at the Expedition Point northeast of Zethgor. Okay. The disturbances at Expedition Armory continue despite your best efforts. No one truly knows everything that happened there, nor exactly what binds the spirits of the fallen soldiers to the ruins. Perhaps we've been approaching this the wrong way. I've always assumed that each of the ghosts had a tie to the ruins, but what if their ties were to their leaders? Archmage Zentor and Lieutenant Commander Thalvos were particularly close to the men, so perhaps overcoming their ghosts will calm the rest.
For the Alliance.
Could do that. And down here.
What's on your mind?
Well done, Berndahl. We shouldn't be too quick to congratulate ourselves, though. I'm certain we haven't seen the last of those worms. If they show their hideous heads around these parts again, the Suns will be ready for them. And we get an imbued chain. Okay. And I believe we had some quests up here as well. At least one. Stable Master. I believe you were the person that sent me, yeah,
Be careful.
on the PvP quest. Which I'm sorry, but we have some higher priorities here. We have felt orcs to kill and ghosts to put to rest. Always taking the wrong turn.
Each day is a blessing.
I foresaw this great victory, Berndahl. The blessed Naru smile upon you this day. The cries seem somehow fainter than they were before. The light grant it's more than wistful thinking. Yeah, my sincere thanks for your efforts, Berndahl. Though much remains to be done, it gladdens me to know that we have helped some find their long-deserved rest. Well, anything I can do to help. Fortunately, the path of glory is not the only trace of my people in these lands. To the west, a few of our holy sites survive, although some have been overrun. While Velen prepared the journey that would lead him to Azeroth, those of us who would remain behind sought to re-establish a presence at these holy places. In the western part of the Hellfire Peninsula, you will find a small group of Draenei at the Temple of Telhamat, led by Anon the Wise. I am certain he'd be interested in meeting with
May your
you.
days be long and your hardships few.
Need help?
Okay. Light be praised. I knew you'd do it. Erasius and his minions are no more. Soon we'll have the Legion running for home, and this battle world will be safe once more. Then, when justice has been met, we can return home as well. Something tells me that's a lot further away than he thinks. Thank you, Berndahl. The Alliance and the Sons of Lothar honor you to this day. Okay, and we can get a new trinket. Increases attack power, critical strike. I guess we're going to grab this one.
Light bless you.
Ba-bum. Let's see. I think we still have an old gift and in case of emergency, right? Or either one of those here. Yep. Okay. And here we go.
Hey there.
Let's see. Is that really it? It's hard to believe it survived the battle. Conditions in the ruins haven't been kind to the book, but still I'm glad to have it. It's the only token I have of Turelion. Father Davidicus seems to be fighting back tears. When you fight beside someone for so many years, they become closer than even family.
Safe travels.
Tell you what, let's see. Is there a blacksmith around here somewhere? Skinning trainer. That right there kind of looks like a blacksmith shop. Aha. Blacksmithing trainer? Okay, but do you repair stuff? You do, okay. Well, I'm assuming you do. Good. Okay, let's go and look through our new stuff that we just got. Got an imbued chain, which has more stamina, more critical strikes, so let's equip that. Nope. These greaves, they're a little bit better. Shield, which we don't use. Belt. Sword. Nope. Maybe? Oh, this is better than Omarion's gift. So let's replace that guy. Okay. Yep. And then otherwise we'll just empty out our bags. So let's just sell this stuff. That wasn't... No, it's just a shield. A shield that I already clicked on, so... let's see. Probably keep this rune cloth. Let's see if we can sell it on the auction house.
Off with you.
Rude. Don't walk off while I'm selling you stuff. Okay. And we're all sold up, so... Okay, so there's obviously no people on, given that that control hasn't flipped back, but... let's go... let's go turn this quest in. Since we're turning quests in, let's take care of everything at once if we can. In case there are follow-up quests. So it looks like we've got some decent follow-up quests, but they're kind of spread all over the place. Yeah, and then we've also got quests to go up here and down here. Okay, where are you guys? Oh, there you are.
What's up?
Did you find enough of the parts? If not, I might have to use that frying pan Legacy keeps waving around, then I'd have to rename the Zeppelin the Flying Skillet. Some of this is in pretty bad shape, but there should be enough to work with here. With some creative engineering, I'm confident I can make the rest work. Even if I can get the Zeppelin's frame repaired, I'll have to find something else to power the engine. I'm all out of fuel and there's no place to fill up around here. To the south of us is an area of broken land called the Warp Fields. It's full of rogue and uncontrolled voidwalkers, but I like to think of them as walking batteries. If you can bring enough of their essence, I can convert the Zeppelin's engine to run on it. 5 gold says I'll even get better mileage out of it too.
Hurry back!
I could do that. So let's, yeah, we'll start here and then we'll work our way back. Yeah, so it looked like we got like 4 quests in a row here. Then we can sweep up and do that one. And, yeah. Yeah, this one, this quest is getting close to Terrakar, which we can see over here. Are these the guys we're looking at? Okay, we're looking for eggs, right? Ravager eggs, which are these things. Well, okay, that's a razorfang. This is an egg. Okay, where's the next egg? Ooh, 2 eggs. I'll take them. Oh, and there's one of those voidwalkers, so we're really close. Oh, that guy was carrying an egg. That's convenient. I think that was one of the bigger ones. Okay. Ah. Oh, I'm trapped. My legs are too short to climb this. Okay. Better. Do you have an egg? You don't. Should. Eggs. I wonder why they're just interested in the eggs and not so much the Ravagers, but themselves. I mean, they look kind of spiky, but I'm sure there's some meat on there somewhere.
I'm out of range.
Hey, you. Nope. Actually, now that I look around, everything in this zone is spiky. Let's grab this egg. And Griffin. Go grab this egg. And Griffin. And go grab this last egg. And done. Okay. Now we're off to get some condensed voidwalker essence. Should be around here. There's some. Nope. How about you? Do you have any voidwalker essence? Nope. How about you? Is it these things I've got to get the... Or is it possible that I'm not fighting the right ones? Am I not fighting the right ones? Okay, so this is a rogue. Okay, so there was one. It says I need rogue and uncontrolled. Oh, and there's some more. Yay. Oh, and a fell reaver. Gonna have to watch out for that guy. Okay, so the first thing I'm noticing is this is not a great drop rate. Killed like 5 of these guys and only gotten 1 essence. Okay, well that's 2. I've also found that, in general, if you complain about the drop rate, it increases. It's almost like they're listening. I also sometimes wonder if it has anything to do with if they're connected to the little void areas in the middle. Okay, so this guy's not connected, and he has an essence. He's not connected either. Hey. Oh, now he is. Okay, so this guy is. And does he have an essence? He did. Okay, so there's no connection. Gotta say, I like the look of the uncontrolled ones. Oh, never mind. They look the same. I was gonna say that the uncontrolled ones have like those armor plates, but it looks like the rogue ones do too. Okay. Are there ones down here too? Nope, that's just for show. Okay, let's see. So we've got 5. That's not bad. And come here, rogue voidwalker. Oop. Need 4 more. 3 more. Two more. Let's see if we can find a group of them. Okay, that's not a group, but one more. Let's not head towards the Fell Reaver. But we can head to the ore. Okay. And Fell Reaver. Let's try to avoid that guy. Nope. Surely one of you two will have one. There we go. Oh, and now they've all respawned. Okay, but now we're going to Expedition Armory, where we are looking for these 2 leaders. And we're going to try to avoid that Fell Reaver there, because he's scary. Okay. Hey, there's one. Archmage Zentor. Hey, bud. I'm gonna put you, we gotta see that you get your just rewards and your eternal rest. Ah. You, I'm just gonna kill you because you're being a jerk. You too. That's what you get for trying to help people. There we go. There he is. There. Did that make everybody disappear? No, it did not. So that plan didn't work either. Hey, he still stunned me. Man. And on to Zeth Gore to get a cursed talisman. Why are we getting a cursed talisman? Oh yeah, the orcs. They're turning the insignias into cursed talismans. So who do I have to kill for that? Maybe just one of the who would be carrying these? Maybe there's some like warlocks or something in here. Warlock? Necrophyte, but he doesn't have one. Shaman? Nope. Nope. Well, I don't know. Usually when you hover over an enemy, it'll tell you if he could potentially have the item you're looking for, but it is not showing me. See that these guys don't have it, or that is not oh, I just picked one up, didn't I? Yep, I did. Okay. And I believe I saw some ore back here somewhere. Didn't I? Closer to the mountains? Ah, there we go. Gotta get that fell iron. Are those fell iron scraps? Nope, you can't catch me. No, it's just a muscle reflex that made me choose Lager here instead of my Griffin, but it's good to take him out, let him get some exercise. Besides, he can outrun all these guys anyway. Not actually sure where we're going right now. Who is this? Oh, this is Ill Omen's turn in. Anybody follow me? Nobody's following me. Because Lager is awesome.
Hey there.
Reporting from Honor Hold, Berndahl? That's good. Our campaign against the demons and the fellow orcs is running thin of able bodies. Ah, you recovered an insignia from the Bleeding Hollow orcs. Good. It is outrageous that they use our own symbols against us and mock our comrades who have fallen to these red-skinned beasts. Complete. Well, I think that next time we will be checking in with Corporal Ironridge and turning in some of the rest of our quests, and maybe finishing up here and moving off to the west. But for now, I think that's gonna be all for today. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you soon. Take care.